Okay, now, I love that you guys met in real life, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people meet on apps now. I think the worst one is Hinge. I don't like Hinge because it knows way too much about you. Way too much about you, okay? Like, if I was to ask you what you're looking for in a woman, what would you say? Nice. Right? People just say some bullshit usually. Nice. Nobody says the real shit. He's not gonna be like, I'm into Dominicans. But that's what Hinge knows about you. Hinge will be like, we saw you swiped right on a thick albino. Here's 5 more. It's like, yo, chill. Chill, Hinge. But thank you. Also swipe, you know? I don't even think anyone on these apps actually wants to meet up. You just want to see who wants to meet up with you. Right? You're just like, hot person match with me. Cool, let's never speak. Right? It's just the ego boost. You want to see who thinks you're hot, but it's not even a real ego boost because they're looking at good pictures of you. All right? And when someone says that's a good picture of you, what they're saying is, this doesn't look like you. You actually look good here. You know, so it's not a real ego boost. All this shit is on my phone. It all feels the same. Hinge is on my phone. Porn is also on my phone. That's not good. My brain isn't smart enough to be able to tell the difference between those two things. I'm looking through a list of women trying to find one good enough to commit to, and then I switch to Hinge and I'm looking through a list of women trying to find one good enough to commit to. And then my mom FaceTimes me. Oh! This shouldn't all be on the same shit. I shouldn't be able to call my mom and jack off with the same shit. We all do it. It's bad. It's bad. I think we need a separation of devices, okay? I feel like if you want to look at porn, you should have to use one of those old school Dell desktop computers with the fat ass on it. You know, the ones with the dial-up modem? You should have to sit there and think about it. Think about what you're about to do. You might make a better decision while you're waiting for the titty to load and shit, you know? Because there used to be a barrier of entry, you know? If you wanted to look at porn in the past, you had to earn that shit. You had to like steal it from your uncle or something. You had to go to a Hollywood video, go to the XXX section, hold it in your hands. And then you make eye contact with a human. And he knows what you're getting. You're like, albino thick girls 3. He's like, again? Yeah. And that was good. Because there was a barrier of entry. You had to go through some shame to get it, which meant you wouldn't do it that much, you know? Now there's no shame involved. You just take your phone out, ass. That's not good. I feel like we need to go back. We need to go back. I remember when I was 13 and I wanted to look at porn, I had to earn that shit. I had to earn it. My dad was a professor of anatomy and physiology. Some of you can see where this is going. He had these textbooks in the house, and when he was gone, I would go, I'd find one of these textbooks, I'd put it in the front of my pants, put my shirt over it, and then I would walk like the Grinch to the bathroom. And then I would open it up to a picture of a woman getting a breast cancer exam. It was the only real picture in the book, okay? Everything else was drawings. I had no choice. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what a breast cancer exam looks like, it's just a woman pressing her titty between 2 metal plates. It's just like a titty grilled cheese. Just a George Foreman situation. And every time I would do the deed and I would say out loud, I hope the test was negative. Thank you for your service. And that was better. That was better. All this shit now, I hate it. All the technology shit, the apps, all of it for dating. It's just, if you're a straight dude, especially and you're trying to date, it's so trash. That's why I'm jealous of gay dudes. We got any gay dudes in here? Good. I'm jealous of gay dudes. Their hookup situation is so simple. They'll just be like, it's just like pickup basketball. You free later? Yeah, come through. You be shirts, I'll be skins. So simple. Like, I've never kissed a man before, but I've definitely been talking to a dude and looked at his mouth a couple times and been like, I could do this. but I never have because I feel like dudes can't dabble, you know? Girls can, but every girl in here, you probably kissed another girl at some point in your life, or you dated a girl in college, or you think you're bi, or whatever. Even if you don't, you could live knowing you could try it at any point and no one would give a fuck. Take a taste of homo, come right back over to hetero, no questions asked. It's not like that as a dude. As a dude, you do gay stuff once, you're gay forever. They just put a dick on your driver's license. Right next to the donor heart. It's red, it curves to the left a little bit. You guys have seen it. You know, it's weird, like, I feel like I'm just kicking shit off the stage now. I've kicked off both the lights. I'm just like, fuck this shit, bro. But it's like, it's weird. It's like women will be so open about that shit. Women, they'll be like, oh, I was at this party, I got a little drunk, ended up making out with this girl named Christine. There's pictures of it all over my Instagram. You're never gonna hear that story from a dude. You're never gonna hear a dude like, so I was at the club, got a little tipsy, ended up making out with this nigga named Darius. There's pictures of it all over the gram. Nah, he's taking that story about Darius to the grave. He's not telling anybody. You know, like I said, women take a taste of homo, come right back. It's not like that as a dude. Like, I feel like for instance, okay, let's say your dude right here. Let's say he comes to you after this show. He was like, hey, that Ethiopian dude on stage, he was talking about that gay shit, and it woke in a memory in me. Before I was with you, I was actually with a man for about 6 months. He penetrated me anally many times. It was great, but I just feel like we're at a point now where I could tell you. How would you feel about that? She's out. She's out, okay? That's how a lot of women react to a dude hearing he's done gay stuff in the past. The thing that's weird, though, is like, I've never been less attracted to a girl because I've heard she's done gay stuff. Like, never. Like, I could see, like, I could see you guys scissoring on the floor right here. And it would be weird. I'd be like, what are you guys doing? Don't disrespect the Don't Tell stage like this. Let's wait till after, you know? But I'd still be attracted to both of you. But for whatever reason, you walking on me eating out your man's butthole, all of a sudden, you have some reservations about dating me. Now, I'm not saying I want to eat out his butthole. I'm just saying I should have that option. There's so much shit that girls can do and it's normal, but if a dude does it, it's gay. Like, I can't even eat a hot dog anymore, bro. I just want the confidence to do what I want in this life. That's it, man. I just want that's what I'm saying, right? We should just be able to do what we might not worry if it's gay or not. I want the confidence that America has. America has the most confidence of any country in the world, okay? America will do shit no one else would do. America will make movies that are set in other countries that star people from that country about their history and then just make everyone speak English. No one else does that. Remember that show Chernobyl, set in Ukrainian history? Everyone in it's like, blimey, there's been an explosion. You're from Ukraine, you're like, what is this? That's not what happened. Like every Disney movie, like Aladdin, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say they weren't speaking English in Agrabah. Imagine being a Saudi Arabian kid, you're watching Aladdin in English with Arab subtitles, and you're like, the castle's outside, bro. Like, why am I watching this in a different language? It'd be like if Mexico made a Martin Luther King biopic. Just had MLK up there like, yo tengo un sueño. Que uno día. Pequeños blancos chicos y chicas. Toman las manos pequeños negros chicos y chicas. Libre por fin. Libre por fin. Gracias a Dios libre por fin. Black people would be pissed. We'd be on the streets flipping taco trucks and shit. All right, thank you guys so much.